This is Social Storm Podcast, and I'm Corey, and
This is Andy, fam.
so this is our first video, and we're just going to talk about our story and where we come from and what our plans are for the future of this channel and in life.
Alright, so you want to go first then? Basically start with your story then?
Yeah, so my name is Corey. I'm a multi-sport athlete in college. I do football and run track. And I major in marketing, and I'm very involved in my school, and I just love business, finance, all that fun stuff because I believe that every single person, everything revolves around business. So that's something that is just very good. I'm just probably the most motivated person you'll ever meet, and I always love to bring a lot of energy and connect with different people, which I take pride with. I have a little bit of an influence on Instagram, I'd say, over like 7,400 followers on Instagram, and we have our own social media marketing agency that we started called Social Storm, and we've been posting motivational videos on that, and we run a couple other side accounts and side businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah, hopefully become successful on those, but hey.
We will be successful in those.
They're going to be the ones to judge, and they're going to be the ones that basically see the journey right now. So we'll see what happens, though, right? But I am Andy Pham. I currently go to the North Central College, just like Corey. I'm not in any sports or anything like that, but I would say that I'm a pretty good student, you know. And let's see, I'm currently majoring in finance. You're going to be in finance as well?
Yeah, I'll probably pick up minor in finance.
Yeah, so I'm going to be majoring in finance, minoring in entrepreneurship. And I share the exact same goals as Corey right here. You know, it's luckily enough that my best friend right here has the same goals as me. So, you know, that works out pretty well right now in the end. So that's what it is.
So stay locked in with your friends. You have friends that have similar mindsets and just push you overall like we do each and every day. We always talk about business and everything. We take pride in just self-improvement, fitness, all that fun stuff. We've had classes together in elementary school, middle school and high school and even college, which is very cool, which means like we'll continue like this bond into the future with this podcast and other businesses in the future.
And other endeavors.
Right, yeah. So like I'd say like we're both very goal oriented. Like you won't find very few people more motivated than us, like as far as anything. So that's one thing we'll always do. And we just started this podcast / YouTube channel because we just liked to create something like more powerful than ourselves, because we feel like we have a voice that a lot of people could hear and just improve of their lives and help inspire people, because a lot of people have ideas, but I feel like they just need that push to go and do their goals, like I'd say as well. Like Andy, like we've always had talks about motivation and just how we can improve, because we're never satisfied. Like I'm never satisfied. Like I say, we're always self-driven. We critique ourselves more than a lot of people do. It's like I'd say.
So what other stuff that we should really talk about? Let's see. In order for success, well, I do want to talk to you about this thing that I've came up with. That there's 4 things that make up a successful person. So you can either be strong, smart, spiritually successful, or you can even be stoic. So you know what stoic is, right? You understand it, right?
Yeah.
So you tell them that basically what stoic is, basically. You don't know? Well, what stoic is, I'll tell you right now, is that you're able to control your emotions without being influenced by them. And basically, you know, having a clear head when you're making a decision instead of a more emotionally charged state. That's what it is. So, like, you know, if you basically can get yourself to be strong by working out, that's a really easy way to become stronger. Smart, simple enough. You just need to study anything that you can get your hands on. It would be finance, accounting, maybe entrepreneurship, maybe some soft skills. Maybe you can go into like computer science, something like that, anything like that. Then spiritually, pick up religion. So then basically, you know, you can be much more spiritually lifted. You know, your soul will be much more soothed, and you'll much be more happier. And finally, stoic meaning that you have emotions, but the thing is you're able to control them under anything. So if you have all those four things, you will become successful no matter what. So I think that's basically what makes success. And you see all these successful people, they have the strength and they have the smarts, and then they also are stoic. Pretty sure, some of them basically, but I know they are smart and strong. So if you can get those two down, then you're unstoppable. You can be successful in any realm and endeavor, anything you want.
Yeah. That's very true. Like very motivational talk. You see both of us give our motivational talk of the day every single time. We'll do that, and we always we'll turn some minor thing into some motivational talk. I'd say a lot. Like we both like to just help inspire people. I'd say. So as far as this podcast as well, I'd say we're gonna talk about business, entrepreneurship, what we're doing in our current life, what's happening in the news of finance, stocks, investing, real estate, all that fun stuff that a lot of people like to talk about. And hopefully in the future we can get some people who want to be some guests on this show on YouTube, Instagram, all that. So,
but they'll be the ones to get to see this journey though. So maybe it becomes something very beautiful in the end though.
Right.
We'll see though.
Right.
All right. But let's see.
So.
What
you all like about ChatGPT and AI?
Ooh, dude, I gotta say, ChatGPT is really, really strong right now. I remember I had this essay. It was about swearing and why we swear, and I put in the prompt into ChatGPT, and it had every single point that I made in my essay.
Not in school though, right? Not for school. No, that's
not for school. Not for school.
They can be watching this.
They be watching this?
Yeah.
You can always edit it out, so it's fine. It's all good right there. I didn't copy paste anything like that.
Yeah, we don't condone using this on school because that is cheating. But for
it's really good for ideas though.
It's good for ideas. We do not cheat in school. So do not cheat and do not use it in school. Be good test takers.
Yeah.
Do not cheat.
A big concern about ChatGPT though is that a lot of people are thinking that ChatGPT will replace a lot of jobs. Well, I've talked to a professor of mine. He is a statistics professor, and he said that ChatGPT won't replace people, but it will replace the people who do not use it.
That's facts.
Because it's more of a really good resource than just a easy cheating tool that you can just use or anything like that. All right.
Right.
Of course, you could use it for those reasons, but the thing is, you're always going to be performing less than someone else who knows what they're doing. Like for example, you have a regular average Joe, and you have a finance person who's an expert in finance. They both use ChatGPT, but the person who's in finance will know much more and knows what's going on much better than the average Joe. They'll probably get the same result, maybe. I don't know about that, but you will see the finance person will do much better because he knows what he's doing. He understands what the terminology and what to really look out for. So that's what's really ChatGPT is going to really be all about.
Right.
If you're really good at accounting, finance, all these other things, you can use it and then you can be much more better at your own field.
Yeah, it's not much of a replacement. It's not there yet, but it's more of a resource. But it's also really good to help using that to elevate your business, your mindset, creativity. You can pretty much search almost anything and it will give you the answer to it.
It's basically like the new Google.
Right, it's
so
better than Google. It's better than Google. It gives you the answer. I remember when it first came out, I was like, what is this? I was skeptical. I searched up where my high school was located. It gave me the answer.
Oh, wait, really? It did that?
Yeah, so I was surprised because it gave me different details that I didn't even know about my high school. I'm like, that's insane.
Dang.
So I was like, let me try it again. Let me
see if it's not a fluke.
Let me see if it's not a fluke. I'll say how to get to this city by my house. It gave me 10 different directions by plane, by boat, by train, by anything. I was this is so powerful.
I didn't even know it was that powerful.
Right.
I only thought I was using it for application, but no, it can be much better.
Right. I'd say I'd use it almost in day-to-day life for my business and just coming up with different ideas because it's very useful to help you with just different generating stuff if you're stuck on a topic or you just want to figure something out or just know some cool facts. It's very important. There's more tools than just ChatGPT, there's many AI resources to help create like avatars.
Well, yeah, you can generate images if the certain programs.
Yeah, generate like images and videos, short form videos, long term videos. Generate websites, create many things. It's endless, and it's just gonna get better. It's crazy how much it just improves as we talk. So by the time this video, there could be another chat AI something that comes out of nowhere and takes the world by storm, like ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
So
I gotta say, ChatGPT is gonna be way too good though.
Right.
Hopefully, it doesn't replace us in the near future.
who knows?
We don't know though.
That's up to you. Leave that in the comment section if you believe that. I just want to know what you guys think ChatGPT would look like, or AI will look like in 10 years.
That's cool. But yeah. Oh yeah. What are your thoughts on like TikTok versus like YouTube? Like I know there's a lot of people that basically prefer TikTok, but it's making their attention span so much shorter. Like 6 seconds, 10 seconds.
But like, I think it's even crazier. People's attention spans are like less than 3 seconds now. Like with the rise of short form videos such as TikTok. TikTok isn't the first short form content. There were other things such as Vine, which you guys know, and many other social media platforms that, like, of course, are here today. But TikTok just elevated that to a different level as far as that. Like, TikTok is actually scary on like how addictive it is. That's why I don't really go on TikTok that much. I think I deleted the app.
Yeah, I did too.
I deleted it. It's so bad for you. Like, I don't recommend it, but as far as like a brand perspective, it is very good in terms of like reaching your overall brand. But I don't know how long it would last as far as like short form videos, because just as easily as you can blow up, you can fall off. So it's not really, I'd say, long term, and especially with it being like banned in different countries all over the world. I wouldn't.
Reliable at all.
I don't know how long it'd be before it could get banned in the United States. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? But I'd say TikTok is just very addicting, and a lot of different things on there for different niches. But I prefer YouTube long-term video content, even though they have YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
I prefer long-term video. YouTube has been the king. I believe it will continue to rise and still be the king in the next 5 to 10 years, as like terms of monetization, in terms of videos, and in terms of uploading to create longevity and passive income in terms of monetizing your content. YouTube is still the king of all of these platforms.
Speaking of monetization, I remember Elon Musk said something about they're going to be monetizing Twitter, that you can have a higher monetization percentage. Isn't that right?
Yeah, Elon Musk says a lot of stuff on Twitter, I'd say. But at the same time, like, the monetization wouldn't be as good as YouTube. Because YouTube still has one of the highest per views.
Oh, yeah, it has a very large audience.
Right, like, YouTube is more of the long game. It's not no, I'm going to blow up overnight scheme like TikTok. But like, if you grind it out, like, you only need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours.
And then you can start getting monetization.
Yes, monetization on YouTube, which I'd say if you just stay consistent and get like good thumbnails, good video topics, and just create that overall audience, like, people will come to YouTube.
Oh yeah, Mr. Beast. It took him a long time in order to become successful, like a couple of years. And during that time when he was like grinding, he was taking a look at like all these, thumbnails, looking at every little detail about a video, what makes a video successful, and I think that if people basically, took the work and really analyzed how YouTube works and how like the algorithm favors a certain video or anything like that, then I think people will be very successful and they maybe can become the next Mr. Beast.
Or
that's just true.
Whoever. It's a lot. YouTube and social media, the power of social media is very powerful in today's world, and the influence that you have on people all across the world, and it's just very amazing on how this process.
Oh yeah.
Also with this webinar.
Oh yeah, there's a
6 o'clock.
It's at 6 o'clock. Wait, is it at 6 o'clock or something?
Yes, at 6 o'clock.
Yo. Okay. All right. Well,
Actually,
should we just wrap it up right here?
Yeah, we can just stop.
All right. So grab the button. Stop it. But how should we end this off though?
This
is it for the Social Storm for today. Hopefully
Yeah.
you guys enjoy this, but we're gonna be signing off today.
Later.
See ya.